Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. Just before I get started, a lot of people have been asking me to see the dried results of the black Dutch pour I did. So I will show it to you. So it is done and has a coat of resin on it. So there it is. Oh, along with the glare of the window. But there it is. Turned out it's hard once resin is on there. It's really hard to show without the reflection. But and then a lot of people have been asking me how I sign and how I finish the back. So what it is I have a rubber stamp where I stamp all my pieces, my canvases as well. And then I take a black Sharpie and I just sign my name and I put the year. And then I attach hardware. I don't actually attach it to the board or to the canvases because the person who buys it might want it this way or this way or this way. You know what I mean? So I leave that up to the buyer to decide where they want to put the hooks on the back. So this piece has been sold. Actually, now that I've showed it to you guys, I can finally wrap it up and it's off to Florida. So this piece will be mailed out tomorrow. And then I wanted to show you my purple and blue Dutch, which is also completed and dry and has a shiny coat of resin on it. So you can see it is pretty neat. So this one is 20 inches. And it's still available for anyone who's interested in this blue and purple piece. It's got a nice shiny coat of resin on it. So if you're interested, please let me know. My email is listed in the description below. Feel free to email me and then I can give you guys the price and a quote on shipping. So if you're interested, email me. All right, so that's that. Another few things I wanted to show you. I'll be at a camera angle, but I made these awesome coasters. So they are done with the Dutch pour, but mouth blown, not with a hair dryer. Here, actually, let me see. I was going to take the camera off the tripod, but so there's the other one. Maybe I should, or maybe I'll just hold the whole thing. Maybe this will work better. So here I have a set of 4 coasters, and they are completed with a cork backing on the back. Here is another set. Whoops. Another set. And these have turquoise in them and quite the shimmer as well. So these were done using the Shelley art technique. If you're familiar with that, she is an artist in Australia, and you pay for her course and you get to learn how to do these awesome blooms. There's this piece that I just completed. This one has been sold, so this one is off to I believe Ohio. And then I have this piece. Look at the shimmer in that. And all these have been finished with a top coat of art resin. And I've got this one. And last but not least, I have another one here. These are 8.5. Look at that shimmer in there. These are 8.5 inch rounds on MDF. So these are all available with the exception of this one. So these 3 are available, as well as this beauty. It's a 10 by 10. Let me see if I can get in the sun. The sun's peeking through the window. Let's see here. So this is a 10 by 10 canvas. That's not working. Covered. Trying to get the light so that you can see it actually. It's kind of like it glows. But it's not working down here in the basement. But so this is a 10 by 10 as well, and also has a coat of resin on it. So those are some pieces and some things I have been working on. So if anyone is interested in any of these or these coasters, please feel free to email me and we can discuss. All right, so back to painting. I will put you guys up here and bring the camera down. All right, and now let's center you. This is kind of why I didn't want to move the camera, but I think that is good. I'm just going to move you up a bit. Okay, stay. All right, so I think we're good. Just a little crooked. Doop. There we go. Okay, guys, we are ready. And I totally forgot. See, I leaned into it because the canvas is already wet. So that I could save some time, I already covered. I'm a mess. Good thing I have this really cool apron given to me by one of my awesome students who came to one of my workshops and gave me this apron as a lovely gift. So let's get started. I've already gone ahead and put white down on my canvas. It is a level 3 gallery wrapped, and it is 15 by 30 inches or 38 by 76 centimeters. Whoop. All right. Okay. So I have already gone ahead and put the white down. I'm going to straighten you guys out. There we go. Although it's crooked for me. I can't work with crooked canvases. So you're crooked. I'm going to, once again, lean over. There we go. This is a pretty big canvas, so there we go. Okay, so I've covered my canvas with my white, and in my white bottles is Artist Loft Acrylic Flow White, Floetrol, and water. And then I have my colors here in my squeeze bottles, which are also paint, Floetrol, and water. If you want to know how I mix my paints and my ratios, check out video number 63. It'll come up here on the top. That'll give you my ratios. Please check the description. In the video, I say that I don't measure my white. I do measure it now. It is measured the exact same consistency as my colors, okay? So that video was done like 4 months ago. I've since changed the white ratio. It is the same ratio as the colored paint. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is another Dutch pour, and we're gonna do fire and ice. So the blue and purple you saw, I mentioned I might do it again and do fire and ice. And a lot of people really wanted to see that. So I figured let's do it on a big canvas and do fire and ice. So before I do that, I'll mention, don't forget these Loli Veffy silicone mats. If you watched my magnet video, you'll see you peel the skins off of them. And the lovely owner, Adriana, has sent me these awesome new squeeze bottles. So I have a bunch of these that I'm very excited to start using. So I'm going to fill them up with paint. So these are 5 ounces and my regular bottles are 6 ounces. And the difference being it has a twist cap. So that's really neat. I really like the twist cap over these caps, because these are, half of them I have are broken, they crack. But I love the twist cap on this. So it keeps it nice and tight and airtight. So these are on her website, so check it out. The website is listed below at loliveffy.com. So if you're interested in these bottles, I believe they're $1, but don't quote me on that. Check out the website and find out, okay? And if you buy a silicone mat, either the jumbo or the mega mat, use code Kanella5, the number 5, and you'll get $5 off. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get to it. So colors I am using are Greenish Blue by Amsterdam, followed by Metallic Cobalt Blue by Artist Loft. Then we have Brilliant Blue by Liquitex Basics. And last but not least, Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. So this will be my blue side, and then we will do the fire side. So we'll start with cadmium yellow deep hue, Liquitex Basics. And then I have Azo Orange by Amsterdam. And then I have cadmium red medium hue by Liquitex Basics and cadmium red deep hue by Liquitex Basics. All right, so let's get started. So as we know, I'm going to start in the middle, and I was thinking about it. I think I'm going to leave a gap in the middle between both colors, and I want to leave some white. If I change my mind after I've blown it out, I can always blow blue and the reds together, but I at least want to start with a gap in the middle and see what happens. All right, so the question now is, where's the middle? I would assume it's here, so we will go like so. Add a little more for good measure. Why not? All right, now we will do the brilliant blue. Okay. Metallic, actually, I'll just put these over here when I'm done with them. Oh, and here's my rubber stamp. So it's just a rubber stamp. I had it made by, actually the old job I worked at, they made it for me. Our printing supply company had made it for me. So just a rubber stamp. All right, metallic cobalt blue and my iridescent blue-green. All right, now let's do the fire side. So cadmium red deep hue. Okay. Next, let's do the orange. Now, I don't think it matters what order you put these in because they're just going to get blown out anyway, but try and keep the two reds separate, and maybe I'll just put the yellow on top. Okay, and last but not least, yellow. Okay, well, let me just get, there's a little lick of paint there and there. Okay, let's flood this. I don't know if I have enough in here. I'll just might use my other bottle. So far, this looks pretty cool, actually. So let's flood it with our white. Okay. And we'll do this side. I don't want to flood it too much, so I'm just trying to be careful, and I'm running low. Am I going to make it? Kind of. Almost. A little bit. Oh, okay. That should work. All right. That should be good. Okay, let's pop the bubbles. A lot of people ask me if you need a torch. Can you use a heat gun or use nothing at all? You do need a torch. It's very, very helpful. Pops all the bubbles under the trapped paint, and it helps with your cells. So I suggest you just invest 20 bucks and get one. All right, let's blow the colors, or the white over the colors. Okay. All right, so tricky part now is to get it here and blow out the blue, and then come back and blow out fire, and ice. All right, here we go, guys. It's a little fluff there again. Fluff everywhere. Okay, here we go. awesome. I wanted to keep a space of negative white in there, and I was able to do that, so that's good. And I'm really liking this a lot. And as usual, this iridescent blue-green by Pebeo always makes the most amazing cells. I wonder if I had an iridescent orange. I don't. No. All right, so I love it. Fire and ice. It looks super neat. I'm really liking this. All right, so now do I leave the white in the middle, or do I blow it so that they just touch a little bit? Now what I want to do is, there's color under here and it's turning murky. So I'm going to scrape that. Okay. And then I'm just going to add some fresh white to cover that. And just like that, it's gone. Okay. So that takes care of that. Wow, so pretty. I love the red. Okay, so now, do I just blow a little bit? Some of you are probably saying yes. Some of you are probably yelling and say, no, don't touch it. All right, just some soft blows there. Let's do this side. So I want them, see that, I'm not going to make them touch, but I'm going to get them close enough where they're almost touching. I actually really like that. So okay. Perfect. So close, but not touching. I think I really like that actually. It's like they're coming together, but the ice is burning out or melting out or cooling off the fire. Actually, that's really neat. Okay, so I like it. I am going to just, I really like this side. I'm just going to torch just here because I can see paint trapped underneath. So I'm going to bring out some of the colors. And here. But I'm not going to do the center because I'm really liking the way the center looks. I like that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I'll leave that for now. I might fidget with it just a little bit off camera, but for the most part, I'm really liking the way it turned out because on this side, there's a lot of blue, and over here, there's a lot of white, but on this side, there's a lot of red, and on this side, there's a lot of white. So the only thing I'm worried about, like, I mean, my table is level, so it should be fine, but this is getting really close to the edge down here. And I just worry that in like an hour or so, it might keep moving, but it shouldn't because my table is level. But if it starts to move over, I'll scrape a little bit just to keep the negative space. So let me bring you guys in for a close-up. All right. And let me know what you guys think. So here is fire. And I love the way the orange mixed with the reds and the yellow. And then we have like a cluster of cells here. So there is fire. And then you can see here, I've blown them close enough, but I didn't get them to touch, which I really like. And then as usual, that pebeo really makes some neat cells. So there you go, ice, fire and ice. So guys, let me know what you guys think. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are a new watcher, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed and you've been watching my videos, subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, this thing. And then that way you're notified every time I post new videos, guys. So please hit those buttons. Check out the description below. All my social media links are there. I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. My Amazon shops are also listed below. That's where you can buy a lot of the materials I use. So the torch, the hair dryer's on there, my spatula, all kinds of stuff, guys. And a big thank you to Pamela for the PayPal donation. That was very, very kind of you. Anyone else who is interested in donating to my channel, the PayPal link is listed below. You can click on the link. Any amount helps and is tremendously appreciated. So I think that's it. If anyone is interested in this piece, it'll take about, I don't know, a week to fully dry. But if you're interested, email me. The email is in the description below. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in this piece. Like I said, it's 15 inches by, oh gosh, what did I say? I threw it on the floor. I don't know. I can't remember. It's at the beginning of the video though. 15 by 36, I think. Anywho, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, have a good day. Hope you guys have a wonderful one. Take care. Bye-bye. Juno. Juno. That's wrong. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Wolf. Were you eating your own hand? Your own paw? You're silly. Buddy, that's your own paw. Yeah. Juno, what are you doing? Juno. What are you doing? Say bye. Oh. All right. Bye. No, don't
my slipper, you bugger.